Hi, I'm Mark Russell, and I come from New York City, where I run the Under the Radar Festival at the Public Theater in New York City. Under the Radar is coming into its 10th year, and it's a festival about why do theater now. It's an international festival, but we really are trying to figure out why should we do contemporary theater now. The theater is such an expensive, frivolous thing to do. Why are people attracted to making theater pieces? And each of our artists answers that in their own way. It's in the US we call it devised theater. It's could be called performance art, live theater, experimental theater. It's just good theater. And we have an international component to it. It's about 60% international, 40% New York and the US. It happens all in one space in January. This year it'll be January 8th through 19th. And it happens in the Public Theater, which was the original Astor Library in New York. So it's this old library with many different rooms. We have about 5 different theaters, and they're going all at the same time. It happens also during a time when there's the Arts Presenters Conference. About 4,000 people come to New York that are dealing with culture, managers, producers, artists, and so there's a sort of professional angle to the whole under the radar thing. We have a symposium that we hold, usually the first 2 days of the festival, where we walk people through a lot of performances, our 12 or so performances. It's a conference, but in the form of a festival. So you'll see work and then have time to talk about it, and then see more work and have time to talk about it, instead of just talking about the work and not seeing it. So that's Under the Radar. We've been our 10th year. I'm pretty excited. Right now I am co-curating it with Mei Yin Wang, who's back in New York, helping things happen. Also, Under the Radar is beginning to do a year-round project, devised theater workshop, dealing with becoming more of a production house for this experimental work, and working with artists like Young Jean Lee, Elevator Repair Service, Philip Gaines, Motus, many of these artists from around the world. Lola Arias, Mariano Pensotti. So, there we are.